say no, and then throw the pressure. Who? Ultron, do you have a girlfriend in school? Mama, with you?
Yeah.
What I know? Mama, that too. But every boy should have a girlfriend. She. You it. Ultron.
I gotta be quiet.
Yeah, you got diamond teeth. You got silver street. They got silver. They got silver.
So what?
It's in the hammer. And the mother got this. It's a lot of silver too.
What's happening? What's happening? Take it easy on me now, boy. I just started playing the game. It's my fourth game.
Gaylord family, Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the Florida Gators.
Okay, where you from, Charles?
Third-ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners.
Okay, yeah, I'm from the Met.
College football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, man, you gotta get that record up, bro. You ain't gonna get it up on me.
The Gators will kick it off to get us underway. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25.
It's good.
Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Got room at the 35. Oh, he found a space on the right. The 20. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Hey, boy.
The Sooner schooner doesn't have a tight turning radius, but it can rev up the Oklahoma.
I'm reading that defense now. I'm gonna read the defense first. I ain't really an offensive player. I know how to make some plays now, but I ain't an offensive player now. I'm a defensive player.
Coming out with it, it's Harvey. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he's...
I need speed demons out there, man. What you doing? Hey. I need the speed demons out there, my boy. You feel me? I'm ready.
At the 9-yard line.
I got a little something, man. I can shake a little something, man.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. To the air, it's Lagway. Quickly out to the tight end. How about that effort to get it out across the 20? They'll mark it at the 21. It's a first down.
Not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive. You're throwing the football on your first play of the game, and you're getting a nice completion. Really nice job.
Catch in the middle. It's Sturdivant. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38.
That receiver found the open space in the zone coverage, and as a defense, honestly, you just throw your hands up on that because they covered it pretty well. It was just a good play call and really nice execution.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Got the first down and more. All out of space. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
And busting big runs like this, we always talk about the running backs, but it's the big boys up front, paving their lanes, those receivers gluing on those DBs that make these plays really go for big yardage.
And how about those receivers? Not just the glamour of catching passes, but doing some dirty work, too.
No doubt. When they get on those guys in the second level and get on those DBs, that's when you break those big, long runs.
Bought a little time. Let's it go.
Yeah.
Strike downfield. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Last couple
Red zone, dead zone, red zone, dead zone, red zone, dead zone.
Step ahead, David.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something that they're not expecting because right now they got the run and they got the pass working. So this defense, they have to find something to kind of confuse this offense.
Dead zone.
And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Fires to the end zone.
Thank you.
Intercepted.
Told you, red zone, dead zone. Red zone, dead zone. I'm going to be acting wrong now.
At their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. Pressure got to him, couldn't get rid of it, and they got him for a safety. After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field, they got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Looks to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit. You got to be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to outduel the other guy who just threw a touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just execute the plays. The ball goes to who it's designed to go to. If that means you got to turn around and hand it off, then that's what you got to do. But I think on that last deep ball, QB forcing it a little bit.
This time it's complete. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Well, that receiver, he knew he had to get his head turned around quickly. He's running the curl route against zone coverage, but he knows his quarterback is going to be firing that ball into him. It's a rocket pass. He's able to make the catch and get the first.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. To the air, it's Lagway. That's caught. It's Wilson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
You see it more and more. Smaller wide receivers. I don't care about their size anymore. I put them in the slot. I let them get a good matchup. They're so quick, people can't get their hands on them. They make plays, and I feed them the football. These are guys that have a lot of catches throughout a season.
They're dealing with a second and long. Off play action. Keeps it going. Gets away. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Offense breaks the huddle on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to make magic on the screen. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16. First play of the period, first down here. He might want another play. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Ott. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Ran through the contact. Turning it on. Turning, just plowing ahead. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Back to throw, it's Mateer. With the catch, it's Wheeler. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
And the Sooners with the 1st and 10. Quick release by the QB. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. The Sooners in a good spot here with 2nd and short. He's going to take off. Oh, he's got some room, heading to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Sooners!
Great decision by the quarterback, and there's a danger on defense. When you play man coverage against this guy, when you've got DBs and their backs are turned to the QB, if you're not careful, he'll just tuck it and run and take off. And by the time all those DBs and defenders had turned around, it was way too late. He was gone.
He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking to throw, it's Flagway. He's going for a big play downfield. He holds it in, and nobody's close.
What a throw on first down on the first play of the drive. And I think sometimes quarterbacks are given an alert on a specific play. And what that means is maybe the ball was supposed to go to somebody else. But in pre-snap, if the quarterback sees a matchup he likes, he's given the green light to take the shot. And I think that's exactly what happened on that play.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And that is just what this defense needed. Nice job getting upfield, getting after the quarterback, putting that last play behind him. Big gain, so what? Great job being dialed in on first down, to the pass, and getting the sack.
Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Gators! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And the point after is good. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Garcia. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. They take over lead and they have enough time to put together a drive. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Quarterback on the keeper. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Looking to pass. It's Mateer. Grabbed over the middle. It's Burks. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Shotgun snap on third down. Got a man. It's Burks. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Finds him out of the backfield. Will not get there. A fourth down stop.
It's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field possession. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. The Sooners will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Hawkins. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. Now they've got breathing room. Got 6 all the way out to the 20.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Gators with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Trying play action. The throw. Grab near the marker is Wilson. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down.
I really like this slot receiver because of his shiftiness, and you see that on his route running. Really, really nice job creating separation for his QB.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Now adjusting. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Well, the best thing that's happened so far in this game for this offense has been looking this guy's way and giving him a shot. He has their only touchdown in this game, so they're trying to take another shot down the field. Good job in coverage defensively. You've got to be aware of where this guy is because right now he's been their biggest playmaker.
Still looking on the move. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's out across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and execution continues to be key.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I'll tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, you're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. And the Gators pick up the first down.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Looking for a man. It's Lagway. Lost one deep down the right side. Got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Florida. And that one will give them the lead.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under it and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Might be changing the route. To the air on first down. Looking deep down the right side. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football. No PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
He'll pull it down. Oh, he's got some space. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of...
It's a seam wide open. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right flat.
Look out, he's got room. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
That's two very good decisions on that play by the quarterback, right? Number one, not to hand it off. That was the right look to throw into. And the second good decision was his guy was covered, so don't throw it. Just take off and get what you can get. You got to like the decision-making this guy is showing right now in this game.
Makes the grab. It's Wheeler. That had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? And the Sooners with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He'll pull it on the read. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the first down, though. The defense really needs to be keyed in on this because they're going to see this option play more and more as this game goes on.
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And that is the play this defense had to have. Did you look in the secondary right there? I mean, he was open, guys. Like, that would have been a touchdown, and this defense got to the quarterback, hit him as he's throwing the football, forced the errant pass, and dodged a bullet.
The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. Touchdown, Oklahoma! They've got the lead here in the fourth.
And this is a running back, guys, that gets better as the game goes on. Here we are late in this one, and he's still breaking off big runs. Impressive, making people miss, showing you the speed. And that touchdown gives his team the lead.
Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Here comes the heat. He had a chance to get rid of it and avoid the loss. Instead, the defense pushes him out of bounds for the loss. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Outside the pocket, lets it go. It's caught. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
I got to be honest, I don't know if I've ever seen a defense contain this quarterback the way this defense has in this game today. Multiple sacks. They have been so disruptive. Multiple guys up front winning their one-on-ones. You got to give the D coordinator a ton of credit. He has dialed up the perfect plays in the perfect moments, and they have made this guy's life a living nightmare today.
The Gators trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. He lost one down the sideline. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. The defense coming out to protect the lead, but this offense still has plenty of time, likely their final drive. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Grabbed in the middle, it's ball. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
Man, this is such a hard situation. That clock is your enemy, and you've got to push the ball down the field, but you know the defense is dropping back, so you can take the underneath stuff and go to your second and third read some, but we've got to stay aggressive.
Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You could tell, surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up, run it, do something. You can't take a sack on fourth down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make a play for him.
Calls his own number, and this one will be stopped for no gain.
And this situation here on second down is the exact situation this offense wanted to stay out of. You got the lead late in the ball game. You want to get positive yards, keep that clock ticking. Now in a situation...
Got enough space, and you race it to the house. Touchdown Sooners!
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And with the extra point, the lead is a dozen here in the fourth. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to throw. It's Lagway. He's going up top here late in the game. Snags it inside the 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Gators.
Well, the offense did their part. They're just trying to apply some pressure on the opponent, right? Yeah, you're down right now, but if you can find a way to get the ball back with some time on the clock, they're within striking distance still to win this game.
It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Oklahoma offense will go back to work. Okay, Justin, this is a little bit of a tight spot. You'd love to be aggressive enough to get the first down, but you've got to take care of the ball first.
No doubt. I was going to say, ball security is at a premium. You cannot turn the football over at this point. The defense has 3 timeouts left, David, so probably conservative play calling here. You're expecting them to try to run to ice this game.
Conservative, I know they're going to be aggressive, but I also know that 1 first down ends this football game.
The Sooners now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Quarterback may change this route. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Sooners need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. To the air, it's Mateer. Unloads to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the throw, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
That's how you end a football game. Nice job. You put the ball in your best player's hand. Let him go make a play. I know he runs out of bounds, but it doesn't matter. This ball game is over.
He's in open space downfield.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not second and long. It's not third and long. Now the whole playbook's open. The defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
Caught in the backfield. It's Ott. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
He's going to look for a man on third and short. Wide open downfield. There he goes. Touchdown, Oklahoma. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Well, they get the touchdown when they needed it most. That score now makes it a 2-possession game. And guys, with just seconds to go on the game clock, this thing is all but over.
And with the extra point, the lead is a dozen here in the fourth. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And that was not what they had in mind as the kickoff sails out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Wants to throw. It's Lagway. It's caught downfield. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. A shot toward the end zone. And he's got it for the late touchdown, but probably a little too late, barring just an epic finish.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
Down to 17 seconds to play. They'll line up for the onside kick, and what a miracle it would be if they pull this out. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Making side adjustments here. Wants to go up top on first down. Unloads it left. It's complete. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. The snap sets up the throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's up. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Not all close games are created equal, but this one, man, what a ride. A matchup between a couple of ranked teams, and certainly it was a memorable one.
No doubt about it. I think there were a lot of eyeballs watching this game, not just fans of these two teams, but people maybe outside of conference affiliation looking in because this is a ranked matchup. So when you get this win, this is huge in the eyes of the committee with respect to the college football playoff. This win just means more.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Like, for the college football playoff picture, how big is it to get a big win,
Hey everyone, this is Desmond Howard and welcome back to Road to Glory. Before we get started, feel free to look around and customize the RTG settings to your liking. The brand new high school experience has been enabled by